something got real. What it is, people. This is KWATTZ 804 coming at you with another review of an episode of House of the Dragon on HBO. This is episode 9. It's like the episode before the finale, so you know stuff just had to get hot. Got real. Yeah, man. Hey, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, man, so we can continue this little conversation for the next episode, and then the next episode, and then the next episode. When they come back with a new season, we do that too, man. Subscribe so you can stay tuned in to this, man. We're gonna do this joint right. But yo, for all my House of the Dragon fans, yo, did y'all see that jump? Did you see that? Man, that's what I was talking about. I swear it's like they was looking at the previous episode that I reviewed the last time. I said, if you can bring that drama and bring the spectacles pieces like the dragons together, you got something special. And that's what we got this episode. Basically, King Viserys Targaryen is dead. Rest in peace, King Viserys Targaryen, for being one of the only Targaryens to do the right thing in this whole goddamn season. But check it out. He passed away. Now, the moment that's how they start off the show. The only people that really know about it, I think, is his room attendant, Queen Alicent, and Otto, aka Scar. That's who he is. I gotta call him Scar because he's just like a goddamn Disney cartoon villain. That's what he is. That's who he is. At the small council, Otto tell everybody that the king is dead, and he says joyous news because in his last moments, he told Alicent that he wanted Edmund to be king, the new king. And I'm looking at their faces around the table, man, just looking at people's expressions. Some of them in shock, some of them in disbelief, some of them like, okay. Well, let's proceed with making Edmund the king. And then the one dude said, that's a damn. So Alicent, she's kind of taken back. She's like, damn, y'all knew about this the whole time? Yeah, but y'all planning to do this the whole time? They're like, yeah, ain't no way we're gonna let Rhaenyra get the crown or nothing like that. We weren't gonna do that. We weren't gonna respect that. And it's just real tense in there because she's trying to figure out who's supporting and who's not. Now, shout out to my man. I'm gonna use his name, man. Goddamn Lord Beesbury. That dude, Lord Beesbury, really? That's your name? But look, he's the Maester of Coin. So he's the only ones to really stand up and oppose the whole thing. Like, what are we talking about? What are you doing? This is treachery. You can't do this. I know what King Viserys wants, and this ain't it. So somebody didn't get the memo. When you sitting at the table full of gangsters, you need to shut the hell up if you want to live. Sure enough, man, dude just keep rambling. And Sir Cole, that bastard, he's standing behind him, and he just looked like he about to do something. I knew it. He grabbed his head and smashed it through the goddamn dinner plate. The Lord Commander at the time, that was loyal to King Viserys, he pulled his sword, tell goddamn Cole to put his sword down. Cole said, I ain't doing it. You don't insult the queen like this. He's just a punk, man. He been a punk ever since Rhaenyra turned him down, gave him some booty, he just was whipped the whole ever since, man. He ain't know how to act ever since. Turned it just acting crazy. I mean, Rhaenyra must have some good stuff to be doing all that. God damn. This dude, he must never had none at all. And the Lord Commander, eventually, he turns his cloak. He's like, man, I can't get with this. Because they start talking about killing Rhaenyra and her whole lineage, her whole family. I'm like, what? Because, as long as they claiming Edmund is supposed to be on the throne, Rhaenyra and Daemon, they're gonna be a threat. You know this. And they already got it set in their mind. They're gonna march over there and kill them all. I'm like, damn. And it made me think, it's like, man, I am glad they left that council early. Because remember, they left because the kids was going at it, and Rhaenyra thought it's best that they leave and go and get the kids settled in back at their Dragonstone back there. And they left early. But Princess Rainey, she was still sleeping. She was still sleeping there as a guest, so she was still there. But if they had stayed, they would have been murdered. Straight up, without a doubt. And can't no dragon save them in that place. They would have been murdered. So the dude, the Maester of Coin, he's sitting there dead. Otto like, we're not leaving until we attend to all this business we got to do and got to handle. And now they got to go tell Edmund, they got to tell Egmont, Viserys' oldest son, this piece of trash. I don't understand this rapist. That's all he is. He's a rapist. I'm like, how the hell? And Allison, you know your son ain't worth a damn. You know it. Why would you think Viserys would want him to be king? Do you know how terrible a king this guy would make? He'll be raping people on contact. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better have your kids, your pets, all that. Cause this dude is going ham now. Cause he can do it. He got the crown now. But I'm getting ahead of myself. But so the majority of this whole episode is spent searching for Edmund. Now, Allison realized that her and her father are on two different pages. She's trying to temper whatever he's trying to do. Because he's trying to rule it all, trying to be a ruthless goddamn conqueror. That's what he's trying to do. And she's not trying to go out like that because she try to respect King Viserys' wishes to a certain degree. You know King Viserys ain't say that much. But yeah, so she ain't trying to attack Rhaenyra. She want to send her a letter and let her know that these are the terms. You're gonna have to respect. We're gonna have to respect what we're doing over here, and that's gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to live, that's just basically how she want to put it. I'm thinking like, man, if I'm Rhaenyra, if I'm Daemon, you better kiss my ass. I'm coming, saying we coming for you. So you respect. Well, you're not respecting none of what Viserys was standing for. If he was alive, he'd be looking at you like you're crazy. But since you don't want to respect that, I'm like, man, I can see the next episode gonna be straight five. But yeah, the majority of the episode is spent looking for Edmund. You got Alicent's people looking for him, and then you got Otto's people looking for him. Otto, he runs across Mysaria, I think that's her name. She's the mistress that Daemon had in the first episode that we barely got to see. They got that strange accent. It's not appealing at all. It really ain't. I barely understand what she's saying, but okay. But she's called the White Worm, and what she is, she has almost like she has a spy network in that whole kingdom, you know what I'm saying? And they all answer to her. You know what I'm saying? She kind of speaking for the people. But anyway, she's getting tired of they're having kids have these little, I guess, death matches in the ring just for entertainment purposes and all this other type of stuff going on. And she pretty much telling Otto, yo, I'll tell you where Edmund is if your soldiers put an end to that. You know what I'm saying? You talking to Otto. He looks like a villain, a Disney villain. Look at his face when he's looking at you. They find Edmund under a table, locked away. That's where she had him. And he's running around acting all crazy like he on goddamn heroin and shit. I'm like, man, what's up with this dude, man? We really don't get to know him like that, but now we're really getting to see what this dude is off his rocker. He already said, I don't want to be the king. He's saying all this. And they try to drag him and bring him back. I'm like, where was you running to? What is your deal, dude? But anyway, man, long story short, eventually they get his ass and they bring him back. It was just some unneeded goddamn fights. It's like y'all all working toward the same goal to bring Evan back to the king. So what's the deal, man? I mean, what was all this for? Anyway, fast forward. But eventually they get back and they preparing him to be crowned king. Now he can't quite believe it. He's talking to his mother in the carriage while they driving. Cause she basically found him. And he's questioning everything. He's like, my dad, he even knows that my dad did not want me to be king. He didn't even like me. I said, I don't even like him. So I agree. Nobody would like his ass. But his mother, she just, and you can tell she can barely believe what she's saying. Like, yo, come on, man. Yes, he did love you. And he wanted you to be king. Here's his blade, and here's his pendant. It's for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this dude, you're giving this dude a touch of power. This dude is seriously imbalanced. You're gonna have a problem. And she's like, and she's telling him, ignore what your grandfather's saying about attacking Rhaenyra. You would not be a ruthless king. Think she can have some say on how this dude gonna rule. Look at him. He get a touch of power. It's just gonna amplify what's already there. He's dysfunctional. He's gonna be a dysfunctional king, and I think we're gonna see that in the next episode. Princess Rainey, they done locked her in her room. They ain't letting her out. They want to keep all that news tight. They don't want Rhaenyra to know that the king's dead or what's about to happen. But Allison, she does go to her room, try to appeal to her, tell her, Princess Rainey ain't buying none of it. She's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. That ain't real. And she try to tell Allison, have you ever imagined yourself being the king, sitting on that throne? Because you're just following other men. And Allison look like she's hip to what she's saying, but then she blocks it out and she goes, Allison's just a follower. That's what she is. That's what she always gonna be. But Rainey like, all right, she's like, well, she gave Rainey some time to think about what she want to do. You know what I'm saying? Cause she trashing Rhaenyra, saying how she never supported her. and how her son is dead and all this other stuff and all that, man. But Rainy, she's a wise one. She's stepping back and just looking at the whole situation like, what the fuck? Because her, real talk, her grandkids live around Rhaenyra. So how she look like going against her? That's endangered her kids, her grandkids. Crazy? Here's the showstopper. Here we go. Now all that build up and all this mess, man. And I'm like, man, I'm looking at them as bad guys, man. They getting the win on this jump, man. This is crazy. It's like they can't be stopped. What is going on? Anyway, they have the ceremony. They bring that chump in, Edmund. Now, and the Aemon, Aegon, and then it's Edmund. I think this way. Edmund is the one with the patch. Of course, he can't stand his brother. He want to rule. And he was hoping they never find his ass. But he's there, having the ceremony. Everybody's there. We get to the point where they put the crown on him. Sir Cole's simple ass. He put the crown on him and say, "This is the true king of the what is it? King? It ain't King of the North, is it?" I'm going back to old Game of Thrones. Was it King of the North? Whatever. He's a new king. And I'm like, yo, these guys, he's holding up the sword. He's like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's really in his own, man. He's like, man, what did y'all, I'm like, what did y'all do? This guy is crazy. But you think they're getting a win, then all of a sudden, during the commotion, the whole ceremony, Rainy got away. Princess Rainy got away. They was holding her dragon in the dragon pit, which I guess is under the damn ceremony, John. It's under that whole building, that whole structure. Man, all I know, we get a shot of the audience, and the ground starts shaking, and a goddamn big, oversized figure come busting through the goddamn floor, man. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Yo. If Princess Rainy had an issue with that whole situation, and she showed it in full glory, man. That damn dragon came out, man. That junk already used his tail, wiped some of the people away, and wiped the other ones away. I'm like, whoa! And then she turned the dragon, and I'm looking at the damn head is going towards goddamn all the motherfuckers on the goddamn stage, man. All of them, especially that goddamn new king. And looking right at him, that damn thing looked mean like he was gonna eat him. I said, God almighty, this junk got tense. And it looked like she was gonna command it to blow fire to kill him. Which I argue she should have did. You know how many lies you probably would say it if you done that. But of course, this Game of Thrones world, we're gonna prolong this mess. But the damn dragon, it did a fake one on him. You know what I'm saying? Had him scared out their damn mind. And she just and Princess Rainy gave him that look like, yeah, you know who you messing with, right? Like, don't play me like this. It's not gonna stand. And she take the dragon and she fly away. And you know where she headed? She's gonna tell Rhaenyra. Now, I'm looking at it like Rhaenyra, and I'm looking at the situation. Rhaenyra, all of them, they got more dragons, but Edmund, he has the biggest dragon. His dragon look like a big supersized whale with wings. That mother is so big, he's slow. So I'm wondering if they can use that. They can use that against him, but he's big and he's slow, but he's big and more powerful. I predict it's going to kill, that thing next episode is going to kill somebody, dragon and somebody. It just is. It has gotten to that level. But Daemon, knowing him, he ain't taking nothing. This is Daemon's own. He like this type of stuff, man. He want the conflict. He want the fire. Rhaenyra, I don't know. I think she's a little more reluctant because she's thinking about the safety of her family, which she should. But at the same time, as long as this is going down, your family will always be a threat. So you have to be prepared to fight back. You got to fight back. You got to strike back. And that's pretty much where they ended, man. It's like, yo, I don't know where. Man, I don't know what's going to happen next episode. I saw the preview. Dragons every damn way. I said, yeah, it's about to go down. Like I said, I predict one of them boys on Rhaenyra's side, her son, is gonna catch it. Probably the one that same one that put the damage Emma's eye. You know what I'm saying? That's some get back. But man, it's gonna be gruesome, man. But it looks like, and judging from the preview, it looks like Daemon got a trick up his sleeve or something. I don't know, something to do with them dragons. But we'll see, man. But yeah, man, this was a dope episode. Another one. It's a shame it took this long to get this dope. I guess we had to ride along for the whole ride. Meet some irrelevant characters. Still trying to learn these damn names. There's too many names in this show, man. It's too many. It's Targaryen against Targaryen. We're gonna see how this ends. The greens versus the blacks. Man, it's about to go down, dog. But anyway, Y'all tell me what y'all think about this episode. I know I'm a little late with posting this thing. I know. I'm a little busy. But I am going to post it. You know how I do. But I dug it. I'm curious as to what's going to happen and who going to die first. Because there's some people about to drop off this goddamn series. I already see it, man. This season finale, you already know. It's serious now. But yeah, man. But that's it for me. Y'all catch up with me on my next review when we review the finale. You know that joke gonna be off the chain. That was a good episode. God damn, that was good. That was real good. But yeah, man. But I'll get back at you. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. You know the deal. I'll get back at you. Peace.